First-time homebuyer advice, the number one mistake that people are making when they're shopping rates. Okay, I get this all the time in text messages and comments. People will say, Jen, is XYZ rate a good rate? My response is the same every single time. What is the lender charging you to get that rate? What are the lender fees? And can they lock the rate? Okay, here's the first thing. If they can't lock the rate, it's not real. Okay, they may be quoting you what's real to them that day, but if they can't lock it, it's not going to stick, so it's kind of moot. A lot of times people think, well, I shopped rates on Monday, so if I get in contract next Monday, they'll be the same. No, not in this market. Rates change daily. They can change multiple times a day. It's not like you hear a rate one day and it's going to be the same later. It might not even be same an hour later. You know, if you can't lock it, it's not going to stick. So that's the most important thing to know. Now, the other thing to know is a lot of times people are like, what's your rate today? Okay, whenever anyone asks me that, I almost hang up, seriously, because I'm like, this is just, it's not the way you do it. And it's just, it leads to disasters. So you need to ask, hey, here's my specific scenario. The lender prices it out, and then they should be telling you, okay, this is the rate, and this is my lender fee, and what the cost of the rate is. So a lot of times lenders will just be like, 7, 6.5, 6, and you're like, oh, yay, that's so good. You didn't ask the question, what's their fee? What's their lender fee? Are they charging you discount points for that rate? You need to ask that. And I did a video about discount points, so definitely watch that. But sometimes people think they're getting this steal of a deal on a rate, but actually the cost to get that rate is way higher than any other lender they talk to. It's just that lender gave them enough information to be dangerous with because they didn't ask the questions they didn't. So whenever you're shopping lenders, it's not just about the rate, it's about the lender fee and what they're charging you for that rate, okay? Also, can they actually lock it? So that's a big one that we really want to talk about. I have a program called Lock and Roll where we can lock your rate while you shop. It's really cool. I love it because it makes it so that the buyers that are working with me, they've got 90 days of certainty. If they can close within 90 days of me locking that rate, we know what their worst case scenario is. If rates go down while they're in contract, we renegotiate it, but they know their worst case. And with rates going up, 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 I gotta tell you, Lock and Roll has saved many a people who would have ended up in a position where they would not have been able to buy with the higher rates. So I think it's a really great program. And if you're shopping lenders, I think you need to see if they have that program, because why would you work with a lender who's not thinking about the market, right? That's the thing. It's like they may have the lowest rates on a Tuesday, but if they can't do a Lock and Roll program, are they gonna have the lowest rates in a month? Probably not. Not if you had locked with that other lender, you know, the same day a month ago. Absolutely not. So I've seen that be very successful this year, but the keys are you're not just shopping the rate. You need to know what the lender fees are, what they're charging to get that rate, and if they can actually lock it. So as always, I am licensed to do mortgages everywhere but Rhode Island and Utah. So any questions, please reach out. I'm happy to help you guys get pre-approved. I'm happy to lock and roll you so you can shop with confidence. I am happy to get you in a house. So just let me know. I am here to help. And if you prank call me going, what's your rate? I will hang up, because I get a lot of those after videos like this where people are like, what's your rate? And I'm like, So look, I look forward to talking to you guys. Have a great day.